Okay, my friends, Saturday night. Say Saturday night's okay for fighting. Now we're going to shoot Ebb this evening, English longbow. And that's kind of a drag, you know, it's right in the center, but it's hanging down. Anyhow, I hope I don't break my arrow. It's a little better, a couple inches higher. It's in the center. I just don't want to hit the arrow from the side, because if you do, you almost always break them. Okay, we'll just leave that like that for the minute. I just have 4 arrows that I have banana flights on, so that's what I'm shooting these days. Anyhow, you know, I look at the target and I draw the arrow. The arrow will not be pointing right at the target. You can tilt your bow a little bit, get it about 45, get it pretty straight, but really that's not what you're doing at the moment. You're just getting it back, you know. When I get my finger back so that I can relax my fingers and direct my arrow, that's what I do. I get back and first relax the fingers, then put the head down, get the corner of the mouth. But first relax the fingers. If you do not relax your fingers first, and you get all lined up on your corner of your mouth and with your eye, and then you relax your fingers, you've got torquing and tension there. Don't do that. Relax the fingers first, then line up. And once we do that, we simply start to judge the angle of the arrow, and we let her go. So that's about it. Anyhow, I sort of described it in full, which is important. And you'll see that if you do that kind of thing, you know, like we got that one hanging down, but you know, it's dead center, and the others are right in there, so they didn't hit it. But that's what you can do. Relax your fingers first, then get the head down. Okay, boys, back in a minute. Okay, my friends, so this time I'm going to alter my draw a little tiny bit from the last one, which was use the corner of my mouth as a anchor point. This time we're going to go past the corner of the mouth right to where my jaw curls. And that gives me a distance of about that much more, which, you know, 2.5, 3 pounds per inch. So that will increase my bow's power by 3 pounds, let's say. So you can vary your draw a little bit, you know. That's the way that you find when you learn to get directly over the arrow. It's a good sport. One arrow hit another arrow, so it's fairly tight. Okay, so again, we want to look at the arrow, draw the arrow, get our thumb back here, get our fingers in here, and then look at the target and see where the tip is. Allow the bow to curve a little bit until it lines up perfectly, and then just gently relax. And when you do that, you'll get your hits. And that's what we're after here this evening. Get that Viking warrior. And we put three look like it went in the same hole, and then there's one a little bit up on the forehead, but you know, that's not bad. That's all you gotta do, boys. That's all you have to do. Okay, my friends. Just walk around Missy here. Hey, buddy. It's a great tradition that we have in the West. Tradition of archery. Our ancestors would find bows from thousands of years ago. And often a bow like the English longbow is one of the styles. Yahtzee, the Iceman, had one 5,300 years ago. $5,300 Oh dear. The home guard bow is about 9,000 years old. A bow like this was found in England about 2500 BC. It's all controlling your right hand, you know. That right hand, you have to relax those fingers before you aim. Otherwise you won't know the true course that the arrow is going to take. Okay? But that's the big deal, you know. Just relax those fingers. Just relax those fingers. You can sort of see, watch this. There's tension on my fingers, and I just sort of, see that? That's not much, is it? You wouldn't think that that's hard and relaxing, but that's twisting the string back. So instead of doing that, just relax the tension. Yeah, sure. Nothing to it. Anyhow, when you do that, you'll be able to get some hits on the nasty old Viking, which is opposed to the nasty good Viking. Anyhow, back in a minute. Okay, my friends. You know, a bow like it makes a perfect hunting bow, you know, 43 pounds. It's a very good weight. Well, you know, like hit them dead center and it twists off. The points are in the center, but the feathers are way off to the side. Looks like I missed it actually. And I didn't.
Come and say g'day to incredible views of Australia, from way up above to way down under. Explore more of Australia on Qantas with over 65 destinations.
Yeah, that was better.
Come and say g'day.
It's an art, you know. It's a skill. The method that I use is actually aiming the arrow. that door. Did that before. I hope you're getting something out of the shooting, you know, and telling you how important the 45-degree angle is. You know, my friends, when we hold that bow, if we can, kind of tight in here, if we can get it so that the bow is on about a 45-degree angle and the arrow will be coming right off this little trough. I used to say it was a lot like shooting a rocket, you know, and you would have the trough, put the rocket in there and shoot it off. Anyhow, that's the idea, but it's a 45-degree angle and that's your shelf. And it does help if you can line up your arm, you know, line up your arm with the bow, relax those fingers so that the arrow points where it wants to point. You should be able to do pretty good. Anyhow, if you do that, you know, you'll get your hits. You see that one that's right in the center, but it looks like it's off on the left, but you know, there's our hits. That's all you can expect. Just give it a try, guys. Okay then, good night. Hey, Missy. Listen to you chirping. Hey. That's my buddy. That's my buddy. Loves her ears being tickled. Just loves that. Hey, that'll get you wiggling your tail. Yeah. Good friends. Couldn't be better. Anyhow. Well, yeah, you tickle her here and she always licks her side. Yeah, you know, cats are funny. Anyhow, you guys have a good night. Sweet dreams.